Welcome back to SatoshiConomy, Bitcoin, and peer-to-peer financial empowerment. Hashtag love all, serve others. Hi, my name's Ron. I'm a Bitcoin evangelist, a sovereign pleb, and a true wealth and health autodidact. Hashtag love all, serve others. What is Meta? Meta is a rebranding of the Facebook Corporation, and it's a bold, brilliant, and brave move, no matter what you think about Zuck, right into the cutting, leading edge of internet technology. There's many competitors, there's many players in the metaverse, but really that's what he's talking about, is going right into the metaverse. Even if you think you know what metaverse is, you don't. None of us do. It's being determined as it morphs and innovates in a internet free market economy. If you were to do a 10-hour study on it, you just end up being more confused than you were when you started. I'm going to stack up the show notes with some pertinent links to some valuable information that can set you down the rabbit hole. And what you're about to listen to is a snippet off of a TMI YouTube video from hours ago. TMI stands for The Modern Investor. I highly recommend you like and subscribe to his channel. But first, before you do that, smash the like button for SatoshiConomy. I'll greatly appreciate it. This TMI, he is no slouch. He's immersed in the Bitcoin and peer-to-peer financial industry. And so in that light, I mean, he puts out videos every day for years. And in that light, he really gives us a really cool and interesting and valuable perspective. So I hope you enjoy what you're about to listen to and watch. Thank you very much for your time.
In the most popular news story of the day, social media giant Facebook sees the growing metaverse as the future of its business. And today, or last night, the firm made the move announcing that it would be changing its name to Meta. That is M-E-T-A. He said, I think we're basically moving from being Facebook first as a company to being metaverse first. Zuckerberg told the site in a new posting, have you seen the movie Ready Player One? That's basically where the world is going. I don't know if people really understand that, and I've been trying to lightly hint over the last couple of weeks. You have to understand that, once again, NFTs are not just... Well, I mean, listen, they can be considered art. You may consider code art. A lot of people think of NFTs as kind of like CryptoPunks or the bored monkey apes, whatever those things are called. No, it's going to be an expansive array of things, whether it be video games, where, like, imagine your favorite video game. You got finished playing the video game, and you finally got the Master Sword, and you're like, this is the greatest sword I've ever had. In the video game, it kind of stays within that one game. In the metaverse, as all metaverses are expected to link together, which are going to be basically digital worlds, once again, watch Ready Player One, you'll be able to take that sword, because it is an NFT, from there into another metaverse or any other game that you're kind of playing. So these will basically become assets that will maintain their value for as long as we have the internet and as long as we have technology, because these things will become famous in video games and they'll be very hard to get and very hard to come by. And anyway, the metaverse won't be one thing, but rather a conceptual collection of open worlds and settings joined by interoperable assets and experiences. Collectible NFT assets, for example, could be turned into 3D avatars that owners can bring into all sorts of web spaces, whether it's for work, play, exercise, or social interactions. The metaverse is going to encompass basically everything. And I mean everything that we see, everything that we touch, everything that we interact with. People don't... You see how social media kind of took the world by storm? This is why I mentioned a couple of months ago, it clicked to a lot of other people. This is why, and, you know, when we kept on getting all the NFT hate, I was like, didn't it seem weird to a lot of you that 60 different major companies are getting into it? Have you seen that Disney and Marvel and every other major company is also getting into the NFT space? This isn't going away. These are going to be things that you're going to be able to buy and basically take with you throughout the entirety of the internet. No longer will you have to buy something or a statue that you think is really cool or a collectible or something like that you simply keep in your house. You'll be able to access it on your phone anywhere you go around the world. And don't forget, this is also going to be incorporated as well. We are going to have glasses that... We already have these things that can see digital things around us. Like, for those of you who don't know, there are also contact lenses that can also take video and stuff now. If you incorporate them or add them into the internet, you'll be able to see digital collectibles and digital things all over the place. It's actually going to transform the way that we see the world. A lot of people who understand what's really going on are freaking out about this, because Facebook is basically the largest domino that's there. They have fallen, if you will, and that they have officially announced that they're getting into this metaverse NFT space. And everyone else is going to follow suit. All of these worlds will be merged together. Some of them will be more decentralized than others, and those will, I think, to be the ones that actually end up flourishing a lot more. But Facebook has the billions of dollars to market theirs the best, and this is probably why theirs will probably be the largest. No word on if Meta is going to be selling land in this new world, but I assume that they will. But this is going to be, I mean... Once again, just to throw this out there, I know what I said about NFTs in January, but I have changed as a person, because the same exact way that I changed about Bitcoin. If you are still the same person as you were at the beginning of this year, humans, we should evolve and continuously have new ways of thinking about things. I think in 3 A good 3 years. I think a lot of people who are naysayers will have begun to realize, but at that point, it's going to be late for the early entry money accumulation. Anyway, yeah, that's the Facebook is now meta news. I'm pretty sure it's still confusing a lot of people. Once again, it's not my favorite movie, but it will explain a lot. Go watch Ready Player One, and you'll really understand exactly what's coming. It's basically that. Yeah. Let's move on.